could you heal the need for external validation? Right. So let me now go to this portion. Since everybody is mentioning it, it was not part of my demo, but I will interact and share this. Anything that you crave from externally is something that you need to start giving yourself. Okay, let me tell you this small example, and then we'll quickly jump into what I have in store for you. And in the end, we are going to do how to neutralize triggers. We've done a little bit of holding space for yourself, becoming your own best friend, and shadow work. After this story, I'm going to take you through what I have in store for you, and then we'll go to neutralizing external triggers. So I remember I have a tulsi plant right here outside my little window, and it's a beautiful tulsi plant. I love plants, but once I started getting them, I noticed that every time I would water my tulsi plant, and over a period of time, some of the tulsi seeds would fly and go down onto the floor. And in good time, there was a big tulsi plant on the ground floor, just below my window. Now, it so happened that one day I had to go for a trip for about a week, 10 days. And in all the excitement of the trip, I forgot about my tulsi plant. We went. By the time we came back after the trip, I saw that my tulsi plant was dead. Unfortunately, the heat and the sun in the window every day had killed it. The lack of water from my part had killed it. But I noticed something very interesting. The tulsi plant, which was down on the ground floor, even though I had not watered it just the way I had not watered the one in my window, that one was absolutely okay. And then I really thought, and it struck me, how come this one died and that one stayed healthy as ever? And I realized that this tulsi plant in my window did not have a water source of its own. It was dependent on me to water it. If I watered it, it lived, it thrived. If I didn't water it, it died. Whereas the tulsi plant on the ground had spread its roots deep down on its own and connected to a water source in the groundwater. And if I was not there to water it, it said, doesn't matter, I still have my own source. It pulled water from the ground and nurtured itself. And that, my friends, is what we need to do in life. We can wait for all the love, the appreciation, the respect, the validation, the compliments, the kindness. We can wait for someone else to give it. If they give it, we are happy. But if they don't give it, we become all sad and dead. Instead of that, just recognize I can be the source of everything I require in my life. If you want compliments, start giving them to yourself. If you want people to appreciate your work, start appreciating your work yourself. If you want people to be kind and gentle and respectful of you, start doing that to yourself. Remember, how you treat yourself is how people treat you. And if you're not willing to give it to yourself, you can't receive it from anyone else, even if they in fact are giving it to you, because your receptors